Hi guys, welcome to our vlog. Today is another homeschool day and I'm excited to take you guys along with me. Today we have just a regular homeschool day planned. Nothing exciting. Pretty ordinary Friday for us. But right now it's about 9:30. The kids are up, ready, and trickling downstairs. They usually play upstairs, cuddle upstairs for a bit. Or typically we do not start super early. We are not morning people. I'm just gonna get myself a cup of tea, and we're gonna get started on our morning basket. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. Usually changes, but on Fridays I like to keep it a little more steady, meaning like it happens on a regular basis, because Friday's my only day where I get to cover some of my subjects that I don't typically cover on an ordinary day. So I will cover my history, I will cover some of my science. We do the rest of the read alouds pretty much every day. So they have their Islamic studies, their readings, and their mental math stuff every day. But and then we throw in some grammar in there too. But history and science, we typically just rotate Friday to Friday, or another, if we can cover it in another day. Like yesterday, they had a nature class that they went to. So we skipped nature studies this week because that was our nature study. So that's what happened so far. And my little guy is here, gurring with me, and he's going to be playing with his toys while we attempt to do this morning basket. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon in a few minutes. So before we start our morning time, we usually have, the kids are usually upstairs doing their thing, and to kind of give them like an invitation to come down. I don't like to yell, and I mean I do sometimes, but to kind of get them to come down, I like to put our adhkar on, and that's just morning time duas or prayers, to kind of start your morning off on the right foot. And so I'll put that on the speakers, and that kind of gives them the transition they need to just come downstairs and settle down so that we can have breakfast and morning time. So that's kind of what's going to happen now. I wanted to share my smoothie with you guys. This is a chocolate protein smoothie. I added some pumpkin in there. Oh my god, it tastes so good. So I'm gonna finish this, and the girls are already, well, the other one's trickling down, but they're already having breakfast, so we're gonna start soon. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna be doing with my morning basket. So we're gonna be reading some of these books for a few minutes. We have been really liking, we've been really liking these poetry books, and one I definitely want to cover today is this one right here at the bottom. And that is our Stories of the Prophet history book. That's really nice for us. We really like the short stories. They're short, but they're really nice to listen to. So we're just gonna do some Islamic studies, then we're gonna do some history, and some physical math as soon as they're done eating. So I will touch base with you in a few.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Alright guys, so we just finished our morning basket. Took us quite a while. It's about 11 right now. So we finished our morning basket. well, like as you can tell, morning basket for us right now, especially with the baby and stuff, is that it's all over the place. We're kind of on the dining table. We travel to our living space as soon as they're done, and we need a little more space to hang out. Sometimes we'll do it in our classroom if the baby is sleeping. So it really depends on his schedule as well. Right now, the girls kind of need a little snack, so I'm gonna give them a little snack, and then we might come back for some. We did some history read aloud, but I would have liked to do a little bit more, but I don't know. Maybe we'll see if we can get to it, or maybe we won't. So now they're gonna go. They're gonna have their snack, have a little break. We might go on a walk, and then they're gonna do their individual work. And then we are going to do our work together that we do. So I'll take you guys on that in a few minutes. But hopefully my baby will nap. But let's see what happens. All right, guys, I'll talk to you in a few minutes.
Okay, I warn you though, it won't last very long. So you better start eating it right away. Nonsense, shouted the prince. I'm not going to eat my palace. I'm not even going to nibble the staircase or lick the walls. I'm going to live in it. But Mr. Wonka was right, of course, because soon after this, there came a very hot day with a boiling sun, and the whole palace began to melt. And then it sank. I need you to sharpen this. Okay. But Mother, I must hear tomorrow, my darling. That's right, said Grandpa Joe. That's right, said Grandpa Joe. I'll tell you the rest of it tomorrow evening.
So Nusaiba just finished reading to me. They wanted to do some coloring, so while they colored their history, they have coloring pages for their history book, which is called, it's escaping my mind right now. What's our history book called?
History Hop.
Yeah, so we're doing the, can't remember the name. Okay, it's called History Quest. Wow. Okay, so we have our history quest that we were working on, kind of flowed over past our morning basket, and then the girls were sitting down. They were going to do their colorings for the pages, and I was reading to them, and we had a whole discussion about history and early civilization and such. And then we looked it up in the map, the region that we were looking at. And then I had Nusaiba read to me her daily reading, which is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. How are you liking it so far?
It's good, but I'd prefer if you read it to me.
So she prefers if I read it, but I like to have her read to me too because she's a good reader as well. And
then she's going to read.
And I'm gonna read next this one, which is the Finn Family Moomin Troll. Okay.
Because
and then
I have a better voice of the character.
Yes. So we have good character voices.
I'm going to read it.
Okay. And then we're gonna finish our read aloud books. We're gonna finish Moomin Troll, and then we will go get into some.
We're not gonna finish the
writing.
book.
No, we're not gonna finish the book. We're just read some chapters every day. All right, guys. Hi. So it's about 1 o'clock, I think. We had a little snack, and then we did a little bit more read aloud, and the girls read to me, I read to them, and then now we're gonna do some individual work. The girls are gonna come down and they're gonna do their individual work. I already set out their individual work, usually on their tables, so that they know what they're doing, and I'm gonna show you how I set it up. It's usually in packets, and so I rip them out of the books so that so it's more manageable for them and they see what they're doing. And so we're just gonna have quick circle here, then we're gonna go quick circle here, and then the girls are gonna go do their work at their table, and then I'm gonna call them at the center. Once they finish their individual work, they bring it to me in the center, and then I go over. So we do like a 3-day rhythm with the teaching. So the first day I tell them a story, the second day they do a drawing with it, and the third day we come together and we write a summary together about it, and they both do that together. So this is kind of how we do things. And this month we are focusing on language arts. Last month we were focusing on math. This month we're focusing on language arts, so I'm kind of incorporating spelling into it, as well as some copyright as well as some writing skills. So we together come up with a summary, and then I write it up on the board, and then they copy it down. But today I think we might just manage doing some drawing. So that if that's what we end up doing, that's what we end up doing. And I think that's it. That's about all we have scheduled for today. So let's see how it goes. I'll show you guys their individual work. So these are their packets. This is my older one. This is Nuseba's packet. So some of the stuff I rip out, some of the stuff she likes to keep things together. So this is her even more spelling skills book. This is usually a time where we practice daily skills. Like I said, this week we are working on language art, or this month we're working on language arts, but we still do some review. So last month we covered multiplication, and so she's got a little bit of multiplication review that she has to do for today, and that's what she's going to do. She's been reading this book, so she'll continue doing that. And then for my younger one, she has some additions, some fun way, and she's working on her sounds, and we are also working on lightning literature together. My older one does lightning literature too, but we're still reading the book, so that one is kind of on pause because she's reading larger chapter books. And so same thing, she has some copy work to do and some math from her review, and the rest of her packet is this right here. So that's what she's going to work on, and they work on it about like maybe, I want to say 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then they come to the center with me, and then we do a little bit of teaching. So total amount of work is actually much lesser than it actually looks like it is. So I'll continue and I'll show you guys that in a few minutes. So the girls are working on their individual work, and it's almost done. While they work on their individual work, I usually I will plan for the next day, or I will plan my teaching, my short teaching that I do for them. I'll plan that, and then they can, so when they come, I know exactly what I'm doing, and I keep it very, very short and concise. The actual teaching time when I'm actually teaching them something new, a new concept or something, is very short, but we work a lot with that concept. In their individual work or in their morning basket, I'll pull it in some way. So I just wanted to kind of throw that in there. So I'm going to finish my plans, and I'm going to try and do my planning for next week. And then I'm going to go upstairs if they're still working. It looks like they're almost done. But I'm going to try and make some lunch sandwiches or snack sandwiches or whatever, because I know they're going to be hungry soon. So we might take some sandwiches and head to the nature center. And I'll talk to you guys then. All right, guys, we just finished up lesson, and today's lesson was on the silent E, and that's our spelling lesson, and we worked on the story of the ant and the dove, and the girls drew it, and next class we will write about them. So we'll write the summary. We didn't have that much time, so we decided to stop. I usually stop when they start getting tired and stuff. And so now they're gonna have some food, and we're gonna go for a walk to our nature center, and I'll catch you guys over there. So for lunches and stuff, I usually prep ahead of time, that because I don't have time to make it during the day. So I'll prep on the weekends and stuff. So that way it's just a quick open and go kind of thing. And for lunches, we typically have sandwiches of different types. Dinners, I'll prep ahead of time as well. That way, I'm not doing that much cooking during the day. Chores, in terms of chores, we don't do that many chores during the day on the weekdays. On the weekends, we tackle all of our chores. So that's kind of what's been happening. And the baby just took a nap, so that's awesome. And hopefully he's not going to sleep for very long. He typically does not sleep for very long. So we're going to do that. I'm going to go have some food, and and then we're gonna get ready and pack up the car and go to our nature center, and we'll catch you guys at the nature center. Hi guys, we're here at the nature center. We're going to be taking a little bike ride / walk, and we'll take you guys along with us. It's a little late in the afternoon, and we're just, I don't know, what time is it? Like 3 o'clock, something like that.
The time is... Mommy,
but we just wanted to get some physical exercise, and it's nice and warm today. And I'll take you guys can check out the beautiful colors of fall in Michigan. All right. Squirrel. Where you go? Squirrels playing. Isn't that so cool? It's all over. It's all over this entire plant.
Don't stop! Don't stop! It was that poison ivy. That poison ivy what? Okay, this is okay, let's look at this beautiful view. Beautiful view. And look here. It's like their home. So it's basically like they arrested it. They said don't step. But don't step. But don't step. That could be poison ivy. Let me see. That.
Hey guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here because we're just going to finish up our nature trail, and then we're gonna head on home and probably have dinner or some kind of snack probably. And that's about it. So that was our homeschool day. Pretty uneventful, but we did manage to get a nice walk in, so that was nice and pleasant. But that's it, guys. If you like this video and you want me to do more day in the life homeschool life videos, give me a thumbs up, let me know in the comments, and as always, please subscribe, share with others if this is anything, if it's useful to you. If you have any questions or comments or whatever, please leave them in the comment section, and I'm always happy to answer them. All right, guys, I'll talk to you guys in another video. Bye. Thank you for watching.